So we were getting married, and Adams knew that he wanted to have a good dance because I would want a good dance. So he said, let's take lessons.
And I had never taken dance lessons, so that was gonna be a very big challenge.
So I told Adam I knew just who we were gonna call, and so we called Susan and set it up.
From there, it was the first dance lessons. At first I was a little skeptical, but in the end, we had amazing results and we're ecstatic about it. Through the whole thing, she guided us step by step, taught us each step through the entire dance, and made us work as a fantastic team.
One of the things that I loved most is that she threw in a couple cutesy moves, and Adam was like, I don't think I could ever do this. And then we did it, so his favorite move ended up being the grapevine. And when we would do the grapevine, every single time he would start smiling, and then he would start. It was awesome.
Kristen and I have very different learning techniques. I'm a very visual learner, and Kristen can just kind of see this, go through the steps once and done. I have to repeat that motion time and time again until it becomes a memory motion. And Susan was very patient and very helpful. And when I maybe wasn't getting it quite right, we would step it through and figure out exactly where I was making that small mistake or whatever that would make that move not correct. And she would help me correct that and get it back on track.
When we first started, we would just be in regular clothes, which was important to learn the dance. And then as we started getting closer and closer to the wedding date, the size of the dress and my shoes became more important. So I started dancing in my actual wedding shoes, and then we stepped it up to having a long dress. There's a petticoat that she would pin to my dress, and we would use that to dance. And that changed the dynamics of our dance and really helped us once we got to the wedding and I had the dress on, which was obviously the first time we had ever danced together in that dress. We were both very grateful that we had practiced with a petticoat because it gave us a sense of security of knowing just how poofy the dress was, even though I didn't think that my dress was that big. My parents actually talked about taking dance lessons with Susan as a result of seeing how well Adam and I did our dance, because nobody believed that our dance would come out that great.